Hello everybody, so welcome to one more reading. This one will be conspiracy theory reading, a true crime reading, whatever you want to call it. This will be on Madeleine McCann. Okay, I want to know what happened to her, if I can even figure it out. At least the basis of it. Is she still alive? Did she die? Was she abducted? What happened? I will use multiple decks. I will use my Portuguese deck. There's other decks as well that have more vivid imagery. Let me pull one card for Madeleine. Okay. 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is giving quick abduction. Okay. So whatever it is that happened was really, really quickly. Either it was planned or not, it was still very quick. It had to be very quick. Well, we all know what happened. The parents left her in the hotel room, and them and their friends took turns to check if she was okay. I also see traveling. I feel like Madeleine went somewhere, but everything needed to happen really quickly. I just want to know why. Just a little bit more on the how. Let's continue. The Lovers reverse. Knight of Cups. So this okay, the Lovers is a couple. Okay, the Lovers is a couple. The Knight of Cups is holding a cup and is offering the cup to the couple. Okay, take that as you will. Okay, but it's for interior purposes only. Remember that. The Temperance. I do feel, at least, there was a sneaky woman involved. Definitely an exchange. Okay, definitely an exchange. I see this as an abduction, and I see this as a woman making a deal with a man. You give me something, I give you something. King of Swords. There is another man that kind of looked the other way. Okay, I'm kind of seeing the woman making the deal, the man being like, okay, but I am not getting involved. If the man is still not innocent though, so he's still involved. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but sure. 7 of Wands. This was the achieving of a goal. Okay, like they said they. She had a goal, at least. This woman that I just see an exchange, okay, and I feel like there's this couple, there's a certain disconnection between the couple, but they're still a couple. There is someone like offering something to this couple, okay. I just see the woman being more involved, or the woman was more willing to do this than the man. Okay. 3 people were involved in this. Okay. The couple and this Knight of Cups. I see the Temperance as a woman. Okay, in this situation because of the imagery. As you can see, this is someone who's sneaky. It has like a sneaky look on her face, and also a very careful look on her face. When I see figures, there's always a story to tell. Knight of Wands. That card, okay. Someone offed Madeleine. Okay, I see that very clearly. I see someone having to off her. I don't know if this person wanted to, but I feel like they had to. This kind of feels like a bit of an army deal to me. This person was not at fault for the abduction, but this person offed Madeleine. Okay. But definitely in this exchange on like we're gonna kidnap her. Definitely this exchange was just three people. It was the couple, the lovers, like I said. The lovers, it's in the reverse, so I don't feel like this couple were like kind of very together at the time. I see them being detached from each other. I also honestly see them as kind of cold. I would not be surprised if I mean, they were together, but not really together. You know, like those couples that just don't really like each other, just stay with each other because it's convenient. It's kind of what I say. Not, it doesn't have to be deeper than that. And when I see the woman making the exchange, I see the man also being very cutthroat and cold, but the man was not involved in the actual exchange. I feel like the woman was the one talking. Okay, and I know you have like the image of okay, I'm just gonna say it. Okay, I'm just gonna say it because I have to, so I can build this story. The father, Madeleine's father, is a very cold man. Okay. While Kate, okay, a car. Something about that car that, I mean, I feel like we all remember kind of the story. There was like things found in the car, like blood, I think, that was found in the car. I feel like they kind of turned a blind eye to it, or they did not consider it as like part of the crime. It's like you find blood in someone's car, and you're like, in someone's car, and it's like your kid's blood, or their kid's blood, and it's like, well, kids bleed, like every day kids bleed, like they hurt themselves. But there's something about like the blood was actually part of the crime. It was not, because this is all very confusing, but it was also very quick. So I wonder if someone else was helping, someone else was driving the car. This is just weird. Maybe she resisted. I'm just not sure. How can someone abduct? Because the story I'm seeing is like you abduct someone really quickly and then you put it on the supposed, not really the victims, but like the father, the mother of the victim's car. How do you do that? Like, it needs to be some sort of system, and then the kid offered resistance. Page of Cups reverse. I feel like she was crying for a while. She was like, and the man that was actually driving the car and that actually offed her was like, can you shut up, and knocked her on the head, and offed her. That's what I see. I'm not sure if they got what they wanted from this fully. I will see, because like there needs to be a reason for this abduction. Okay, like, it's, if your parents sell you, and I know they had money, so it needs to be something else. Okay, there needs to be something else they wanted, so I wonder what it is. The Sun reverse. I feel like they enjoy the attention, but it's like toxic attention, so maybe they did it for attention purposes, but it did not work in the way they wanted. They Okay, they wanted the press to be on them, to be like constantly talking to them, but in a good way, like, oh, I'm so sorry for you. Um, Let me see this card better. I don't think Madeleine was the only one being abducted, by the way. So I would look into like people that were abducted during that time, or like in the um I feel like they wanted to be the victims, but it ended up having bad press. Okay, the world, yeah. They wanted to be known worldwide. Please don't tell me this was just for fame. Ace of Swords. I mean, Ace of Swords, like, ideas, communication, Five of Pentacles. I don't think they were ready for the power struggle they would have with the press. Okay, they self-sabotaged a lot. Like I said, I see them as very cold people, and I feel like she's a little bit more emotional, but like he's cold. And if you feel like he's apathetic, or if you feel like he looks sad, that's just his face. I wonder why they picked Madeleine, because they had other kids. Like, I feel like Madeleine was killed in the car. In a car. Okay. For therapy purposes only, just remember that I'm just a lunatic with cards. I am saying no facts here. Okay. The Fool. Four of Cups reverse. This is forced apathy. So it doesn't mean that they were apathetic. It just means that they were forced to become apathetic. Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, Hangman reverse. There was a higher purpose here, I can tell you that much. I just can't figure out what it is. But I see them enjoying her innocence. I see them being like, okay, you're just... you're like the perfect child. So I see the perfect child. Maybe they wanted, are they doctors, or like, yeah, I think he was a doctor at least. I don't remember exactly. But like, maybe they were like doing a science project and stuff. They needed, they needed her for that. And the plan was not to kill her, but like to study her. Because I see the Page of Swords, it's like I have ideas. I have something that in my mind that I want to do. And it takes me like, okay, you're my child, but if I just act coldly this time, I can create multiple children. Maybe they wanted to, maybe they had like a bigger plan for that. But I feel like they, I was wondering if they achieved the goal. I think they did. Like, they figured something out. They figured something out at the end of this. Not sure how this resonates, but it's what I see. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups. These three people Allegedly found therapists only that were involved in this kidnapping, and I mean the kidnapping, not the killing, um, are very well off in life right now. Like they're having a great time. Um, but not in the way that you would expect. It's more like I got my money, I had a tunnel vision on this, I'm having a good time, but it's not like a teenager would have a good time, you know, they are just living their life and they're fine. I don't, for now I don't see remorse, but I will tell you if I see remorse here. I feel like they have regrets, but regrets about the doing, because they feel like they could have figured more out if they actually kept her alive. They managed to keep her alive. I'm not sure if the killing was like what they wanted to do, but it ended up happening. What I see, Seven of Cups reverse. I'm not sure if it was accidental killing. I feel like the person in the car just did not have a connection to the child at all. Did not know the person in the car, the person that offed her, didn't have a connection to the story, a connection to the child. They did not know what that was for, and I feel like the child was screaming, throwing a tantrum. I mean, she was kidnapped. Okay, maybe she woke up, because I definitely can see her sleeping, but not quite. You know, she was like on and off, and then she ended up waking up and like throwing a tantrum, and the guy just knocked her on the head. And I feel like it was a guy, definitely. Issues with the details of what they wanted to do. The Five of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups reverse is like, okay, I got what I wanted, but there's still some goals that I did not achieve. It's like when you want to figure something out, and instead you figure other things out, you just I keep getting drawn to like studies, and like I'm studying a child, and I want to find that out, but instead I find other stuff out. And whatever it is, the project that I had in my head that I wanted to do, I cannot do it because there's issue with the details. It was not exactly the way I wanted it to be. But I still see them getting the bigger end of the stick in this situation. So the Shade reverse again with the car. Oh my god. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely like a lot of pill popping here, which in this scenario is like you gave a child like a pill, and well, you wanted the child to oh my god, why am I laughing? I don't know. You wanted the child to be asleep, but then you know how children are. They're not always asleep when you think they're asleep, even when they're on pills, apparently. I feel like the situation itself was kind of, I mean, I'm not gonna say that this was a funny situation, of course not, this is very serious, but like whatever happened in the car was very unserious, until the person knocked her out, because that's really not funny, you know. But it's, you know how children are, you know their capacity to turn a serious situation into an unserious situation. So yeah, I think that's why I laughed, because I feel like I'm in Madeleine's energy, whatever she is. I feel like she's not alive though, but I can hear her like laughing, giggling, being like, I feel like she caused what's the word? Oh my god. She caused the perpetrators a criminal stress. Okay, a lot of stress. So much so that it was funny to her, or it's funny to her now that she I feel like in the spirit world, she now finds it funny. Okay. Page of Wands, Eight of Wands reverse, Four of Wands reverse. I feel like someone said something that delayed the okay. Oh my god, it's so hard to talk when you're channeling, but well, let's continue. Someone said something that delayed the process of figuring this out. Okay, so I feel like a confession happened, or like someone said the wrong thing, and then the people were drawn to that. I see a lot of fingers being pointed at one person, while the real people that are involved in this are not being pointed at all. I feel like this is old. Might have been right after the incident, and it threw people off. But I think after all this time, we all kind of figured out like a little bit of what happened. Because we are humans, okay? Those people, like Madeleine's parents, don't have very human-like tendencies. Have to say that. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, this was a betrayal. Okay, this was a betrayal. This was a selfish betrayal. This was a greedy action. I don't know why, but I don't feel like they like their daughter. I don't know, it's like, it's Four of Wands reverse, it's like, this is a toxic environment, I don't know why I'm here. I kind of feel like the parents did not like being parents, per se. They were greedy, they were selfish, it's not the type of people you would expect to want to create a family, but they do because they want to keep their genes, you know, alive. They want a big family tree. Nine of Wands. I feel like they enjoy the power. They enjoy feeling powerful. King of Swords, especially the father. This is a very cold man. And they are both bad people, but he's cold. She's more unstable, for what I see. Six of Swords. I kind of see him being very distant, like a very distant person. Very an authoritarian. That's kind of what I see. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, the person that paid them to get the child, probably asked for money later, and they had to give that person money so they wouldn't talk. Okay. I see the father having to stand his ground, having to travel, having to give someone money. This is they are not from Europe. These people that they were involved with. See them traveling overseas. Okay. Two Pentacles reverse. Yep, there is an exchange of money. Come on now. It's like I'm psychic or something. Six of Cups reverse. Oh my god. Okay. The Moon reverse. It's interesting. Huh. Okay. I'll keep pulling because I'm confused. Page of Cups. Okay. What? Are they doing this? Are they still doing this type of thing? Did they do this for someone else? Like, was this like an exchange, not just of money, but like or it was just, oh, I'm threatening your child, stuff like that. But like the moon is a secret, okay, and the Page of Cups is like, it's a mini version of the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, whatever. Um. I also feel unrelated, but related because it's still within the reading. I feel like someone else already told the truth, uh, and we didn't hear. Okay. If we were to check the news, if we were to check like books that were written, if we were to check like articles, social media, TV, whatever, someone already spoke the truth about this, and we ignored it, or like the police ignored it, something like that. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, for this person, it was not a risk worth taking. I feel like they gambled on the wrong horse. This is like, I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to speak up. I'm going to reveal something. Hopefully the results are good, but they weren't good. It was not worth it. Just keep pulling. I want to know if justice will be made ever. I know this was a long time ago, so probably not, but I want to see. Five of Wands. Reverse. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune reverse. I don't know. The Fool reverse. Okay. Six of Cups. The answers are in the past. Okay, if you want to look for answers, look in the past. Look for what is already said. Look at the fights they had with people, with like journalists, with like, I don't know. They probably already sued someone over this because everybody talks about this. Everybody talked about this at one point. Maybe their children know something. Maybe their children, like, they're probably not grown ups, but like maybe they knew something, maybe they saw something and they ignored it. That would be the only way of like getting justice. But I see people being very avoidant, so I don't know. Nine of Swords. Someone has more information. Someone like thinks about this constantly, and they're anxious about some sort of information they have. Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of people know about this. Okay, so they're not talking because they don't want to. We're talking about powerful people. We're talking about thinkers. We're not talking about people that feel a lot. Okay, we're talking about people that are very cold with their emotions, and they are consistently cold. Okay. Ace of Cups. The Hermit. And there are also people that don't have a lot of friends, so there is no way that they would spill the beans by accident. But King of Wands. Yeah, I just see a bunch of arrogant people, a bunch of people with a lot of money. Some of them are old now, very old. Some of them are not that old, but they are. These are people that work hard and they think smart, but they are hermits. Okay, like the Hermit is here. But definitely, if we want justice, look at the home, look at the family, look at like the what the kids, like the kids that are now probably grown-ups would say. Grown-ups are like, I don't know, teenagers. I have no idea, honestly. Two of Swords. The Moon. King of Cups. look at their ops, ask, figure out who, the people that right now don't like that family, and realize why. Talk to them. Talk to the people they had beef with during the years, and that those people will know the truth. I'm not seeing actual like justice in the cards. Like I'm not seeing like people going to trial and winning, or like them actually being accused of something solid. No, I'm not seeing that, but I feel like it has been so long, and we've been talking about this for so long, and there's a lot of people that know what happened, and they were just ignored. Okay, that's just sad, but I don't know, maybe it's too late. Maybe it's too late. I don't believe she will appear, like, at all, so she's not gonna tell. So the people that was this girl actually loved? Like, I want to see what was the connection between the parents and the child. Okay, I want to see him. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. The father. Strength. Interesting. And I want to see. I remember her name. She's Kate. I think that's her name. I'm not sure. Okay, so if I'm wrong, just tell me. And I want to see the child. Okay. 2 of Wands. Okay, I feel like they fought over the child sometimes. Like, the father wanted to change her. The mother just wanted to work on her, like, to. I just see them seeing the kids as an investment one way or the other, but like different types of investment. And I feel like they have tension over the child. I wonder if they still do to this day. If they still fight over this, or if it's just like old energy. 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Again, this Knight of Cups. What the hell? Okay. They still have communication with this person that abducted her. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And I don't think they have a lot of feelings as people that don't look like people that are very robotic. They don't have a lot of feelings, so I can't really read them. Okay, it's very hard to read robots. Okay. But, well, I'm reading that they are very robotic, so that should tell you enough in this specific situation. So yeah, this was a reading. I'm sorry if I didn't get any more information. If you need me to do like another reading on like true crime and stuff, just tell me. I have a lot of ideas, but I can only put the ones that are more important in practice, like, or the ones that I have in my list for like ages that I still haven't done it. But yeah, I always wanted to do a reading about Madeleine Mccann because, well, it was in my country. I am Portuguese, and it was like a big thing at the time. I was still like 12, 13 years old, I don't remember, at that time, and I was kind of impacted by it because I was like, well, because I don't know, it's not about the parents being the criminals, but it's more like, how could they leave her in the hotel room by herself? And that kind of triggers my trust issues, to be honest. It's like, if your parents don't protect you, who will? You know? During that time I was still a child, so that's how I interpret that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. By the way, someone remember that I'm just a girl with cards being nosy, and this is no fact. I'm literally just a lunatic reading energy and talking to spirits, and yeah, that's all I do. I don't study the facts here. Okay, so you can't sue me. You can't. How are you gonna sue me if you don't believe what I do? And yeah, let me know which other readings you want me to do, and I will see you on the next one.